go here, go here, because I have to just because every game, the reason why I do this during the stream is because I can't see the I can't see where would be the best place to put it, and in this game it's the bottom left. In Crew 2 it's the top bottom right. In Crew 2 it's top left. But before we get into this, anyone want to hang out and chat? So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm streaming. You'd think it'd be obvious when I'm not saying anything. But anyway, yo, what's up guys? It's S.S.RedUmbra here, and today I am going to show you guys how to get... No, sorry. I'm going to show you guys how to get the... Actually, I've never been here. How to get the Hall Points. Ah, okay, this is the... Ah, okay. That makes it a lot easier. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. Okay, so I may not be able to see chat for a bit. That person's got no weapons. That's the reason why he's able to do that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, anyway, sorry guys, I will get there now. I will show you guys. So, first place I would go is Chinatown. I can't exactly remember all of the places off the top of my head, so I've got a guide here to help me out. Like, they just show the rough area. They don't exactly tell you, like, right where it is. Also, this is Johann Kraus from Hellboy. I basically gave him the Frozen Fury head, which I got from a Prometheum lockbox. That's the reason why I'm a hero with a villain style. My chest piece was done through Steampunk, which the Steampunk one, I think you need to get, I think it's the one that you need every street sign, and that's quite easy to get. You need the street signs in Metropolis and then Gotham, but I think it's just Metropolis actually. And all you do is you look for a glowing yellow circle with a question mark in it. You just look for those. It's quite easy. Oh, someone's trying to rob over here. There he is. Okay, turn off my movement type. Hello. Both.
Can a guy catch a break?
Okay, so anyway, first place that we need to go. Bloody hell. Oh crap. I'm way away. I'm way away. Okay, so we need to go Little Bohemia. I forgot about that. It's funny, Chinatown is here, yet the Chinese style garden is over by Little Bohemia. Oh no, it is here. No, that's right, I have to go to a fairgrounds. Okay. Let's check chat. Hey, bro. Oh, good. So, we are now in Little Bohemia. How's your day going? Okay, so I know where one or two of them are. Damn, I need to shave before my hair gets too long on my face. Damn it, I'm an idiot. I went in here, I forgot to change to Little Bohemia. It's like mornings, my brain is just in lazy mode. That's probably part of the reason why I suck at driving in the mornings, because when I'm racing in the Crew 2 in the afternoons or anything like that, I'm normally really good. Except for that is also because I'm not in a stream. For some reason in streams, I crap out. Let's go Little Bohemia. Little Bobo. Okay, here we go. Little Bohemia. There was a trailer for Cobra Kai Season 2. I still don't think I'd like it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm unsure of it as well. Oh, also, the stupid thing about this is that acrobatics is the quickest movement. Acrobatics is Green Arrow and Batman, all their style of movement. Flight is Superman and all of them. And then super speed, well, that's Flash. This is the quickest. It's quicker than all of them. And it's just because you can do this. If you move up and down constantly, you can burn off anyone. Okay, so the first one is always right here. So you look for these blue ones. So, see? Survival of the fittest.
With Daily Planet Live, breaking news. The Metropolis waterfront is under
That's the
attack
survival
by
of the fittest
hyper-intelligent
one.
Gorilla Grodd and his army.
Yeah,
Experts say
I've seen
Grodd's
clips, but I
devolution
don't like
technology
Daniel
can
as an
control
adult.
unsuspecting minds, turning humans into primitive slaves. Grodd's
Yeah.
longtime nemesis, the Flash, is on the scene with
But
the
he was
Metropolis
kind of a
Police
douche
Department.
in the second one
Or as it
too.
comes.
Started to get a bit arrogant because he won one competition. Okay, so, oh yeah, the next one is there. Yeah, I find it so stupid. They're like calling Rod a monkey. He's not a friggin' monkey, he's an ape. Wait, was it that one? Can't remember. Oh yeah, it was. So it is over here. Yeah, the TV show is so good. Sucks that Arrow is ending though. Okay. I remember where it is too. Hang on. I just heard exobites. Oh god. Ah, there we go. Oh. Feels like a bug went up my nose. That's right, that's right. There was a... Is it... Where is it? Ah, here. That's right. Come down here. Here's the next one. I like the first few seasons of Arrow, but not really after, especially
with
now
an
that...
update on Earth's greatest defender, Superman. Called the Man of Steel, Superman came to Earth after his own
I still like it
Krypton
though.
was destroyed. He uses his
Just
amazing
sad it's
powers
coming
to
to an
champion
end.
truth and justice, and now
For me.
to mentor our new heroes alongside Batman and Wonder Woman.
Okay, so that is the next one. So where are we on the map? Okay, so first one was around the Ferris wheel up there. Second one is down here. Ah, yes, it is over here. That's right, I forgot about that one. Yeah, for him, he says he's missing his baby too much as well. Missing his kid and everything. Which is understandable. Being away from family isn't easy, especially when they're your child and wife. Okay, so here's the next one. Pretty much when you do the first mission of Meta, you can go from there to here anyway. Okay, so there's 3.
Make all the apes
They
you
better
like.
get him
Just
on
remember
Supernatural.
who's boss.
Yeah. God, him and those 2 Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki. Yeah, Padalecki. They are such great friends. Okay. Was it up there? Huh. They are saying there's another one around here. I don't remember this one. I don't remember it. Yeah, it's so funny. I grabbed this one. I already got that one. So, what one do they think Really? There's one here. Was there? Oh, yes. That's right. Okay, one by the tree. Okay, so we have all of that.
With a special JLA watch on the Flash, the
Now I
fastest man
remember.
alive.
Yep.
He's usually found speeding through Keystone in Central
think
City.
it was.
But with the rise of the new heroes and villains, he's breaking
So there's
the sound
one
barrier
here
in
and
Gotham,
here.
Metropolis,
So,
and anywhere else his super speed can take him. Wherever there's trouble, he'll be there in a flash.
Oh, he'll be there in a flash. Gotta try and pay attention to you and Courtney at the same time, but I'm finishing up a review video for and hammock underquilt. Oh yeah, cute. Okay, so we need to okay, is it around here? There. Also, you hear that sound when you're close. And then the last one was...
Why? Because deep inside you lives a primal savage beast, and Gorilla Grodd is going to set it free.
So
he has mind control. He has an entire army of intelligent apes. He's going to use his advanced evolution technology to turn us into them. If you think you can break the laws of the jungle, you are sadly deluded, friend. In fact, you are wrong.
Yeah, I knew what it was. But yeah, I wish we had a decent hammock. Wait. Exobytes. Imagine being able to slide down a wall like that. So, I can't remember if it's up here. Oh, yep. Okay.
Superman to
so,
the Metropolis
there is Survival 1.
The Flash is tracking down Grodd, backed by our new heroes. All citizens are at risk from Grodd's devolution and mind control technology,
we need to
so clear the area if you can.
Survival of the Fittest 2. Oh, I remember these ones. Yep. Okay. And the good thing is, they are all around the park, or they're close to the park, I should say. Okay. Ooh! That is one of Gorilla Grodd's commanders. Prick. Prick. Stop smacking me off the edge. Okay, so let's go here and turn off the briefing. Not briefing, the waypoint. Geronimo. What? I ordered a good one and got some knockoff. It's okay, but I still got my money back and they let me keep it. Oh, that's cheap. God. Midtown? Midtown. You know what? Let's angle this down a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Also, what would you guys rate my Johann Kraus out of 10? I mean, he looks like a more beefed up version of the one in Hellboy, but I still think he looks pretty good. Okay, so also to bring up this, you hold option and then you can move your left analog. It is way easier. Okay, so the next one was around, pretty sure it's in this area. Got no comments. No one wants to hang out with me. No. Anyway. Okay, so there's one here, which I remembered.
Star Labs Metahuman Research Speed Test 1.
These are the yellow things that you need to get for the street signs that I was saying. Sometimes you get flags, you get random collections. See, this one's a Centennial, which I've already got. I was gonna see if you wanted to play STO when you asked to play, but I had just gotten off work. Oh yeah.
You alright, Professor? We may need to hold that.
I'm going to do one last stream of Crew 2 to show the bike, and then maybe tomorrow could. Maybe. It just depends. It just depends on what happens. Damn. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember where it was. Okay, so... Okay, so there was one there, one here. Okay, so... Yeah, that's right. I think there was... Where was it? Yeah. So there's the next one.
Original Star Labs facility. The many branches of STAR, or the Scientific and Technological Advanced Research Laboratories, began right here with independent research on alien and multidimensional technologies. In fact, new and unusual technology still comes to old Star Labs first to be analyzed.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember where things are. I think it's that one. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear the briefing. Must be up here. Ah, yeah. There we go. Nice tall building.
Star Labs internal memo. Grodd's mind amplification device, or MAD. There's no doubt Grodd used the same alien wreckage as Ultra-Humanites to create his devolution and mind amplification technology. The MAD itself is extremely delicate. Why, the removal of even a single part could create an amplified feedback
And
loop.
these wings are the second largest bird-style wings that you get from this. See, the first briefing got me something. Ah, yeah. If I remember rightly. If I remember rightly, it's within one of these. I'm sure. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Oop. Okay. Yeah. It's like, come on. Please? Okay, so... Ah! We got a street. Yeah, okay, so it must have been the Metropolis one to get my steampunk top. Yeah, it was here. Really, lady? I land down on the ground and she runs away screaming. Hmm?
Send me the latest results, Lieutenant.
Hey, Shelley. Okay, no, it wasn't there. Where in the world is it? Am I even in the right spot? Ah! Imagine being able to do this. Just walking around like this. Now that would be so funny. Just... Was it up here somewhere? I'm just waiting to hear the noise. Okay, this is weird. Because it's supposed to be here. Radar enhancer, try that. Yeah, try and hide from me now. The one place I didn't look. Stupid Sam.
This is Lois Lane for Daily Planet Live.
Okay, that was funny.
Gorilla Grodd is back. And he's one angry, super intelligent ape.
One,
after his first attacks on Metropolis were halted by his hated nemesis, the Flash, and the city's newest heroes, Grodd fled and his devolution technology was confiscated by Star Labs.
Now Grodd's army is launching an all-out assault to regain Grodd's equipment and devolve humanity.
Yeah, I just need to double check. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I am getting the wings. It's the Hawk wings, which are the second largest. The first largest, it's so hard to get.
Security recorded.
So we have that. Yeah, I even got the steampunk chest from getting all the streets. And then the last one is...
Our research on Superman is not for sale. Not even to you, Lex Luthor.
I'm sorry to hear that, Dr. Charles. It would be...
Wow, a bit of lag spike.
Anything were to happen to your databases. Well,
okay, and the last one right here. There we go. So now that we have both of those, we can go here,
the first to wear the speedbolt on his chest.
Watchtower.
Jay Garrick is still in action and breaking records with the Justice Society. We hear he can still...
Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ellie. Wow. Okay. Now that we are here, we can go to the mailbox. So, this is the first one. This is what you get from the first one, which is a Gadgeteer back style. Delete that one. Then, oh no, that was the Survival of the Fittest too. That was Survival of the Fittest too. This is number 1. You get a polished quiver. It looks a bit better than the old one. And then for getting them both, getting all of the Survival of the Fittest, you get the wings. Now I will show you guys what each of these looks like. So Gadgeteer, Archer, Hawk wings. I'd say who I gotta beat up, but probably. But that is so horrible. It's horrid. To feel like you can trust someone and they do that. Okay, so this is the Gadgeteer, which I think looks pretty cool. Let's change its color so it's a bit easier to see. We do those parts dark brown. And we'll do these parts green. Okay, now I'm not going to keep that on, but zoom in. There we go. So that is the Gadgeteer back. Looks pretty cool. Very old school looking. That's what I like about this game as well. They have quite a few old school ones. Nice. So you saw the Gadgeteer. Actually, we'll bring it out again anyway. So it's like that. I'm wondering, like with flying, sometimes the backs have an animation, like the retro back. When you have flying, it has flames coming out of it. I don't know if they got rid of that animation, but yeah, they kind of screwed up its animation. Okay, next is the quiver. What? Hey. Okay, that's bull. Or was it the archer? Cool. That's right, it was archer. This is the archer back. So it's a bit bigger. I prefer the quiver over it, but that is the archer back, which I still think looks pretty cool. But I will show you guys the quiver. Like, I can't go out of this and show you, but I can show you in here. This is the quiver. It's more sleek and more round. But now for getting both of them, both the survival of the fittest. Now let's see if we have the bird wings. No, I don't have the bird wings, but hawk wings. And these wings are the largest. I mean, it looks stupid with acrobatics because it does that, because it's not meant for acrobatics. This is meant for flying. But these are the biggest wings, besides the Avatar of Sin wings, which you can only get from, I think it's the first time capsules, but you have to get a collection through the time capsules, and honestly it's incredibly hard to get, but they look so amazing. So there's the 3 items that you get from Survival of the Fittest. What else should I do now that I've shown that anyway? Let's have a look in here. See what we have. We have the bat. Okay, what is the time? Been streaming for an hour just to get those briefings. Oh, and this is my tank. Johann Kraus, my atomic. If he does this 3 times and then does his healing move, he ends up dead. And I've changed his body to metal because he can change his cellular structure on a atomic level. Like, he actually changes his molecules and his atoms, and turns them into metal, which makes him take 0 damage. That move pulls enemies towards him and radiates them, gives him radiation poisoning. Then there's this one, which does more damage to people with radiation poisoning. And then you do this one to pull them close as well, and that heals me. And puts an aura around me, which increases my damage. So, Atomic's pretty amazing for being a tank, because they can pretty much heal with every single move they do. There are, I think there's about 12 different powers that you can go for, and these are all the techniques you get that you can choose from. So these are the standard with everyone: dodging, blocking, breakouts, having your damage roll. But this is the atomic one, called the Quark Gluon Aura. Gain 15% control resistance, 25% damage absorption while not blocking, so I take less damage basically. And my attacks heal me for 2% of my max health. So when you attack, that's a lot of health. Then we have Irradiate, which dazes him. And you got Antimatter Bomb, Beta Surge, Density. That's the one that I changed myself into metal. You got Fracture, you got all of these, you got Tank Roll, got a bunch of different heals and blasts that you can go from. Like, there's also this one, known as the Geyser Blast. Yeah, so basically you choose through here. These are all of the abilities. Now, ones that say supercharge, you have to build up the orange bar below your blue bar, and they are your most powerful attacks or defenses or heals, things like that. They're the most powerful ability you can get. And yeah, you can only use them as it goes up. But also you've got to look at what the moves do. Like Fracture, it says that dazed enemies take more damage. So what you would do is you'd get something like this: Unleash Antimatter, which dazes enemies. So you'd do that first, and then you would do this move to allow it to do more damage, because dazed enemies take more damage. I think the easiest way to show you will be switch to damage, go loadout, I'll show you the dazing. I'll change it back eventually. Bloody stupid phone. Okay then, bro. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Okay. There must be a lot of people on at the moment. Ah, here we go. Okay. So, let's make sure I've got the right moves. Daisies. Okay. Yep. Okay, so that move does 525, and I mean, I can do it back from here and teleport it, which is pretty cool. But the thing is it's supposed to do damage, so I think it's a bit bugged, because that's supposed to do damage. But we have that, which does 554, let's see, 515, 518, 519, 871 crit. Okay, now if we daze him, 591, 565, 600, that's without a crit. Let's see if we can get a crit. 900. See? So it does a lot more damage. That's just... Basically, you'd set up moves like that so that different ones can do more damage than others. Oh, actually... Let's see if it does it. So if we go like that, go like that... Boom, there we go. So days. Oh, also punching now increases your power back. Okay, so I need to move away. Okay, switch roll. There we go. Whereas this one is more and the good thing about this is that I can do moves a lot longer in this form. Oh, and also when you have this aura, doing these moves, combo ones, it recharges the aura so it stays on you. So yeah. Yeah, so Joey, when you come back, if you just rewind it a bit, I showed the difference between doing a move and then dazing and doing a move, judging by what it says. Also, for some moves, like this one, adds nuclear pressure. Where is it? Because you have to do one of these moves to add that aura. If you just do the healing, it doesn't put the quark aura on you. Grants your molecular charge. Second beta flood will refresh your aura. Where is it? Oh yeah, enemies take additional damage while your aura is active. Okay, so if I go into damage mode, let's get this one. Pardon me. That one. Okay, good. So when I'm in damage mode, it increases my damage. When I'm not in damage mode, it does defense. Tank mode, it mainly raises up my healing and defense. So here we go. Okay, so if we do that, okay, so 500, 800, those were all crits. 500. Now if I go this, ooh. Yeah, I need to get my power up. Bloody hell, stop critting! It just wants to keep critting. There we go, 553. So it does add on damage. But without it... Ah, bloody crits. 533. So it does add on a small amount of damage. I wonder, does dazing do anything for those moves? No. Oh, okay, so there it is. If you have that, the molecular charge, reconstitute a portion of your tissue applied, heals you for amount equal to 40% of your max dominance, which basically means that when I'm in this, when I'm in tank form, because I am going to get a bunch of tank gear, but once I'm in tank form, now let's switch. If I go to stats, 40% of that, so that's about 250 or 260, somewhere around that. I will heal that much health each time that move hits. So if I do this and do this, that will heal me over time anyway, but then this will go 240, 240, 240, which I think is really good. Helps out a lot. How about I show you guys in a battle? Let's see how much. Okay, so I've got 2 pieces of tank here. What would you rate him looks wise? As a, so I've got 4. I've got 4 pieces of tank gear. So what would you rate him? Okay, best stage to do when you're up to 40s. The first one to do is when you're up to tier 2 is do the Gotham University warehouse, because it gives the best gear. You can get like 5 items and every single item is better than yours. Nice, thank you. Yeah, he's but yeah, he's meant to be Johann Kraus from Hellboy. I quite like him. He's got the steampunk chest, the kind of baggy pants, got informant boots on to kind of hug it in to make it look thicker around the thighs, baggy. And then, yeah, I used a villain's helm to look like his. Okay, this one's about the cat gods.
Is anyone there? Hey, over here! You gotta break us out! There's something loose in here! Break through the wall and get us out!
I'm going to be commenting on Ellie's tweet soon, I think. Just because it's
they're clawing their way through.
Not good having people do that. But she never ever has to worry, because us true friends will never leave her behind. Okay, so I'm going to let them damage me a bit, because they can't really hurt me that much. I mean, look at my life. Okay, now let's pull them all in close, which stuns them when you're in tank mode. See, now I've got that. And each time I'm doing a technique, I'm healing for a percentage of my health. Oh, dominance. Nice. There we go. I know she was in chat, I don't... Oh no, she wasn't in chat, but she has tweeted out a tweet saying that she said something very personal to someone, told them about it through a DM, and they
kitties guarding them in these chambers.
They unfollowed her.
Relics are turning ordinary people into cats.
And so I feel sad for her because someone has gone and done this.
You better get their eyes back in place.
Drinking a no sugar peach Coke. So I'm still trying to make sure that my sugar levels are lowering. Eventually I'm going to cut it out completely and just have fructose, have that type of sugar. But see what I mean by atomic tanks? They're just so powerful. See what I mean if I do it without this? So if I go bang, bang, do that, then it works. Which I think is really good. Ha ha ha. Yeah, try my strongest. 1522. Now that was a supercharge move. Okay, bro. Hey, bro. Yeah, so that was a supercharge move, and that you noticed my other moves hit around 500. That one done over 1000 damage. That's the supercharge, which is the orange bar just under my blue bar, up by my name in the top left. If you can see that kind of reddy orange bar. And you'll notice around my last move, the triangle move, when I hold R2, has an orange circle around it. Once that orange circle is full, then I can use that technique. Oh, bloody Google Assist, go away. But yeah, welcome back, bro. Don't you hate when you think you're following someone, but you aren't? Yeah. Okay, so, I'll show you what I meant before. So, boom, 387 plus all those 90s. Recharge. Okay, how are they immune to my stun? See, these guys are literally immortal. Like, atomic tanks are just the most overpowered tanks in the whole game. Because they do still gain damage bonuses. Slightly, but theirs is more about healing, and they can just spam heals. Like, you can have a whole entire group on you and it just doesn't work because they get stunned like that. Yeah. See, you can see now that my yellow bar around my move is almost full, because that move only uses half a super bar, half a supercharge. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I get notified and say I'll do it in a minute and forget. I've done that a few times. What in the world? Is there enemies through there? Oh my god. There is. Oops. Kill all enemies. No one must escape. Sorry guys about clearing my throat constantly, it's just a bit phlegmy at the moment. What in the world? Okay. Oh, 2 of them. Man, atomic tanks kick butt. Do you guys remember the old Mummies Alive and Gargoyles and Street Sharks and all that, and Extreme Dinosaurs? See, I mean, my health is just not going down. Oh my god. How could you, Joey, not even following Shelley? Okay, time for the first boss. So this has got a couple of tips showing you how to get the hawk wings, and now showing you the best mission in tier 2 to go for. Okay, go into defense mode. Supercharge. Oh my goodness, 3,000 damage with my cork. That doubled the damage being in this cork aura. Holy crap. But as you can see, I'm just not done. See? Now that, I mean, my health was just like, nah, I'm not going down. Okay. Ooh, Mayan boots. Now see, that was a lot better than mine. Which takes me up to 49. I was only 47. I've already collected everything else. Now I can collect the eyeball. I loved gargles. Something you're not telling us there, Joey. Oh. Okay, so bloody hell. I grabbed the eye and it reckons I didn't. Damn it. Damn it, Janet. Grab the bloody eye. There we go. Okay. Okay, next door. Now this one's the speed. As you just saw, they disappeared. Now they'll be back. Hello, welcome back. How may I assist you? Ha ha ha, no. You're not running away. There we go. Easiest way to beat those guys. Just constantly stun the crap out. How'd that one run away in the middle of a stun? Like, seriously. Ooh, you punk! Stop running away. recharge my aura. Oh, and Shelley, how's your day going? Because I think, oh no, actually you may have been. No, it was Shelley that was here. So how's your day? You annoying pest of a panther. Panthers constantly knock you down. It's so annoying. And these speedies always run away. At least once. No. And okay. Now there is another little special thing that you can do through here. As soon as you talk to him, you have to complete this in 80 seconds, and it's hard unless you have a shield. So if you go here, talk to him, do a shield, Atomic gets through the quickest, because then you can do that. When you're stunned without your defense, without your shield, it slows you right down, see? But the cool thing about this is that it ends up with a bug, and you can still continually do this. See how I went slow for a bit there? That is caused through taking damage before. And there we go. So that's how you complete that one really quick. Honestly, if you want that, you have to be shielded up if you are a like flyer or anything else. Super speed. There we go. What the hell?
Divine.
Cheetah Claw. Bring it on, Speedy. I don't care about poison. See, even though tanks take longer to beat people, they also never die. There we go. Any other class though, I mean, they can just come up and punch one of these and it heals them. So, already got the boots. Ooh, black luxurious chair. Yeah, let's get the black luxurious chair for the house. Okay, so for those of you that may not know where all the briefings are, there's one there and there's a hidden one over here. If you get both of those, yeah. It's how to get the cat burglar style. There's, yeah. Pardon me. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. Open that up and... there. Also, try and smash as many of those orange and red barrels as possible whenever you see them. Blow them up because you get feats for them, and if you can get 100 per 100 feet points, you get 1 skill point, and that's the main thing in this game. Is skill points mean everything. They do all of these. See, 20 skill points on there increases my chance to crit by 20% with my weapons and abilities. This one, I think at the end, this one increases your chance, your crit damage, I mean, by an extra 40%.
Want to play.
And then you've got precision damage or power damage. So melee and power, like the atomic blasts and things. This health, this one's for healing, or this side, or these three. So critical chance of healing, how much a crit will increase the healing done, and this one also increases healing done because the restoration stat is what makes your heal stronger. Then this one is all about tanking and control, and this one, dominance, is how well you can impose your will on an enemy to taunt them and call them to you, as well as how well your stuns work, how long they can last, and how hard it will be to break out of it, as well as some shields, tank and controller shields. Vitalization increases how much power, if you're a controller, it increases how much power you can give back to people and increase them.
I like the sound of that.
This one is how much power gets gained when it crits, and this one increases how your power heal, how much of a chance it has to crit, obviously. And then you've got the 3. The best one is the hybrid. If you want to focus on weapon, tanking, healing, pretty much everything, hybrid is the best. This one's okay. This one increases your chance at powering up and things like that, but there is only one downfall. When you do a melee attack,
watch your back. Cats like to pounce.
Wait, is it this one? Yeah. When you do a melee attack, it lowers your chance to it lowers how much power you regenerate when you hit someone.
Let me see.
Wait, hang on. No, sorry, that one actually, no, when you hit people in this form, you don't gain any power. This one, you hit someone, you gain power back, as well as it increases everything reasonable. This one increases your weapon damage, but it lowers how much power regeneration you gain by a quarter. So if you punch someone and you gain 100 power in this form, in this one it will only be 75, which 75 is still okay, but it's not that great. Whereas this one, if you punch them, you don't gain any power at all. So hybrid I would recommend is the best. Unless of course you want to focus on doing this, just punching the crap out. Itchy mustache. Oh yeah, you saw another briefing there. Ooh, she snuck up behind. I don't think so. Ah, another lady. as you can see, Atomic just kids, but that is one thing I love about this game. Actually, before we end up ending this stream, which will be after this mission, before we do that, I'll go into character creation. Oh, actually, I may not be able to. But I'll show you each of the powers through the store, I think. See, watch this. This is a supercharge. Boom, gone. Just like that. Well, that's good. It means that I'm making the game seem at least a little bit exciting. I mean, it is a good game, and I do agree with you, Shelly, what you said last time, how you said it can get monotonous. It can be very repetitive, but the thing is they have been trying to add in a lot more. Ooh, range moves, so you do hold attack to counter them. If they're punching like that, if you block, it's good. But his range attack will go straight through. Basically, it's like a game of rock, paper, scissors. So, the reason why I say rock, paper, scissors is because... dudes. Okay, so melee, if you hold square, it does that. Now, this beats range. Holding triangle does the range. Now, if someone is doing this, and you do this, it knocks them out and makes them take extra damage and knocks them down. This beats blocking. So if someone's blocking and you do a range attack, it knocks them down. And blocking beats that. So if someone does this and you block, they bounce off you and take extra damage because you do like a counter hit. And you knock them on the ass. Let's get the evolution helm. See how powerful it's going to be. Oh, a tank ring. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, and evolving items all are Insectoid. So if you want the entire Insectoid outfit... No, you stopped playing last year. Huh. Yeah, they've added in a few extra things since last year. I'll show you guys the full Insectoid. I think I have it all. Or I at least have the styles available. So there's the Insectoid helm. Oh yeah, Insectoid shoulders. Kinda looks like a kabuto, also known as a rhinoceros beetle. But it kind of reminds me of kabuto from, what do you call it? From Digimon, who was the lightning beetle. Oh yeah? Insectoid. Nice. Let's see what the chest. Do I have the chest? No, I don't have the chest. I like this insect colonist, but that's not Insectoid, Sam. Yeah, I don't have the Insectoid chest. Do I have the Insectoid gloves? Yes, I do. Insectoid waist? Mm-hmm. Cool. Alright. Insectoid legs? Yes. Great. Don't have the Insectoid boots, but I can have a look at them. So that's pretty much all of the Insectoid gear. The only thing is that's missing is my chest. No, I wish it would though. I wish Blue Lantern would, but they haven't brought it to the game yet. They've brought in as new powers. Let's have a look. They have brought in water. Out. Let's go powers and upgrades. Okay, so if we go down to the powers, we have water, which is a new one. Atomic has came out like a year or like a couple of years ago, I think, or maybe a year ago. Munitions came out around the same time, or maybe just after Atomic. Still got the Red Lantern power of Rage, Celestial, Quantum, Earth power, which is still overpowered, Electricity, which is getting stronger, which is good, Light power, which is Green Lantern and Yellow Lantern, which I think is kind of stupid, but they had to figure it out somehow. And then out of all the powers that you don't have to buy, you still got all the basics, like sorcery and nature and all of them. But yeah, I wish they would hurry up and bring out the loot. I quit around Atomic Munition, but I want to come back way too much. Ah, yeah. I still do the new raids because they brought out a new area just after Atlantis. They have done Chaos Gotham, which is based on the Justice League Dark comics, and that one they still like, the cool thing is that they allow us to play in those new areas even if you're not a member, because I'm not a member at the moment, but they have allowed us they allow us to do those new areas for free, so being a non-member you can still reach the higher levels, it just takes way longer. Hello, found you. Yeah, I still like this game at times. Like, I mean, I have plenty of other games if I get bored of this one where I can do a lot of others. There we go, finish them off with a supercharge. Also, when you are doing story mode, I would recommend not to use supercharge because it's a definite feat that way. if you can beat a boss without using sodas, okay, it's weaker than my boots, but I'll at least get the style. Sodas are, what do you call it? Yeah, if you don't use sodas or supercharged moves, you get a feat called Hard Knocks. For anyone who doesn't know the game, that helps. Here's another investigation just in there. Would it be worth looking up a review for this, or has it been constantly changing like Star Trek? It constantly changes. They have, like, they add in new things. They've been adding in new powers and things. But honestly, this game is really, it's so simple that it's easy to learn. Plus, they do a tutorial at the beginning and teach you exactly how to play. And they just, they start adding in different
the final piece. Perfect. Now let's
areas
see
and
what power
things.
These relics
Yeah,
possess.
honestly, it's really quite easy. It's a good addition. I remember you had to be a member to get into. Yeah, but they do a preview of each area, and so when you go into on duty, after this I'll show you. And they actually buffer you up to the new levels for those areas, the lowest CR you need per area. I hate that she does not get stunned. Lucky little shit. Running away from me? Yeah, run away from that. If you're not a healer or tank, just use these. Ooh, you witch. Here we go. Annoying fly. If I didn't have so many unfinished games. Yeah, I still have a couple that I have to clock. Yeah. Like, I still need to finish off Destiny, but the thing is with Destiny, I don't have the expansions. Oh, as you can see, I have to beat her 9 times. She's a cat. As you can see, if you let this power rest for a bit, your power recharges quite quickly, because that's what this aura does. Ooh, now we've got all 4 giving her power. Oh, the Spider-Man DLCs I've finished. I've clocked all of that. I just need to get all the uniforms still. I'm still trying to get those so that I can do a stream showing all of them. That was easy. Okay. Now, these are used for reputation. Nice, just got 250 rep. Really? For a healer? That is one thing I don't like with the game, is that they do things like that. Okay, I don't have these shoulders yet. Let's pop them on, because they're better than mine. But I will just go to Chaos Gotham and get tanks.
Oh, well,
I got Spider-Man for Christmas.
And the diamonds too, A pity. When next we meet, I'll have to remember I owe you at least one of my
So this is the best mission to do when you're tier 2. It's always the best to start off with, because it gives you just tons of gear. Don't worry about getting tier 2 with your marks of victory. Save your marks of victory and just do that. I mean, look at me, I'm level 50, I'm CR 51 now, so I'm almost tier 3 just from doing that one mission. And because they've added an evolving gear which gets stronger and stronger the higher you get, like they, not stronger from wearing it, but when you open it, it has a max between 10 and 55 CR. And so if you are if you're high enough to get a certain gear type, it will increase. Okay, so I will show you for the new, I've seen so many people play it. I want to wait until I forgot the story and at least finish the Division in Wildlands, but rip them too. Okay, so see, we have all of these Justice League Dark missions, and the new area is right here. Chaos Gotham is meant for 258, I think, or was it 53? I can't quite remember, but wow, nearly 2 hours. This is Justice League Dark area. Oh yeah, 53. So 253. They power you up, and then you can go through here and get gear, which is really cool. Then of course there's Horizon Zero Dawn, GTA 5, and Star Trek. Yeah, Star Trek. The good thing about that game is that it looks like they are trying to add more and more into the console as well, which is good. Horizon Zero Dawn, Shane clocked it, I haven't clocked it. GTA 5, I still don't have enough room to update the stupid game. I've got way too many games. I've got like around 20. But yeah.
The forces of chaos seek to take advantage of this otherworldly incursion. With your help, we can maintain balance.
Yeah, I've clocked Red Dead now, but I mean, yeah, it is extremely long. But the thing is I like games like that. I like long games. The only thing was, the reason why I started getting bored of it was just because I just wasn't feeling it, and I started crapping out a lot.
I can't fire this cannon without magical energy.
So you get a special currency in this area. You can't quite get the good gear of a member, but you can get all these, which go up to 222, it looks like. Yeah, 222, which is still really high. So being a non-member, you can reach around 253 CR. Here are the better ones, which is 237, but you have to be a member for those. But I mean, the gear doesn't look that great anyway. I mean, you got that chest, got that cape. Looks kind of like a spawn cape. Get okay gloves and things like that, and the imp head. So I mean, you do get some alright looking things, but I mean, these are still pretty cool as well. I almost bought Red Dead Redemption 2, but that's because you got no taste, just like your taste in cars. You don't like the Evo yet. You like the WRX. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is based. I think it's stupid that they made Red Dead 2 the better one with online play, yet Red Dead Redemption 1 is the second one. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the first part of the story. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the second part, where you play as John. But yeah, so this is the new area. Anyway, if you guys want to see some of the missions and raids, if you go check out my other video where I was playing Shisam. So if you look at either one of my Shisam streams, if you look at any one of those videos, the second one is the one showing all of the raids. Yes, PvP it's still dead. Just because everyone has already got all their good gear and you're pretty much not able to beat them, they just smoke you in one hit. Yeah, I miss that, the open world PvP. There used to be areas where you could go, like there were like other areas and things where you could roam and you could go and attack other people. But they've shut that down. Like, they've still got the little challenges, like the ring war and all that. But back when it was open world PvP, you used to be able to fight almost everywhere. Hey, Fika. You know what? I'm kind of upset right now because my French 3 class got the opportunity to travel to Quebec, Canada, but I didn't have it. I'm so sorry to hear that. If I had the money, I would send it through to you, Fika. Honestly, that sucks. That really sucks. But anyway, guys, yeah, anyway, guys, if you want to see the extra raids, if you check out those Shisam ones, it's good. Also, for the shout-outs, if you want to, now's your last chance to get a shout-out if you retweet my tweet over on Twitter, which is in the description below is my Twitter. If you go there and retweet the tweet, you'll get a shout-out. Also, if you like this, drop a like, subscribe, hit that bell for more awesome content, and also follow me on Instagram. I do post, I'm starting to try and post more frequently on there about just different things, like our babies, our pets, my models, like this one. I've recently done this. Well, not recently, I painted her a while ago. Whoops, there, that guy. I know the camera's not really focusing that well, but I painted him and done him. Now these are very expensive, almost overpriced. For 8 of them it cost around $50 for 8 of these guys, all the plastic molds and things, and then you stick them all together however you want. And I made this my squad leader. I've even got a sniper. And a heavy bolter. Oops, there. And that blue snake thing I painted on the arm. 2-headed snake. And you even get the fake grass and dirt down the bottom, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, those are expensive. Oh, it's those are Warhammer 40,000. Yeah, they are Warhammer 40,000, and it's used for a giant tabletop game. You basically create a board and with polystyrene or plaster Paris, all that type of stuff, and you can make ruins. You make like ruined buildings, mountains, trees, rivers, things like that. Make all of that. And then with your models, because they're waterproof, it doesn't matter if you want to actually make a proper river. I done one time, made a board and had motors in there to make the river look like it was moving. And when you play the game, it has quite a bit of rules. Like there's certain angles that different weapons allow a person to shoot at, distance. Also different terrain, like a tank can't go into the bush and can't go over mountains, but bikes can go through the bush but can't go on mountains. Only foot troopers can, because the reason why a trooper can is because they're on foot. So it's quite cool. Yeah, it's quite a good game, but yeah, each of those costs a lot. Like per squad here in New Zealand, you're looking at anywhere from $40 upwards. I even have a tank in my, well, not a tank, but a transport vehicle in our cupboard at the moment, and that cost me $80. Do you know when you're gonna be releasing your merch? Obviously, you have to wait for your computer, but do you know when your merch is releasing? I'm thinking of giving it maybe after my brother's wedding, because my brother is getting married in a couple of months. I may do it earlier. It just depends, because we have a lot of like I have to buy me a new blazer because my arms are too big now. My old blazer doesn't fit me, which is a medium, so I need a large. Because my arms, when I first bought that medium one, my arms were at 14 inches. Now they are at 15 and a half. And sometimes 16 inches when they've been pumped up. So I need a new blazer. Yeah, I think the reason why I like Warhammer is because it's kind of like chess. It's like a drastic chess game, except for each soldier. It's a tactics style game, and I quite like it. It's a pretty cool game. Like me and my friends, one of our armies cost us $2,000. So it's, yeah. I'm gonna call you Wolf from now on. Red Umbra the Wolf. Red Wolf. Yeah, my mum does most of my clothes shopping. Kind of embarrassing, I know, but she's the only one that knows my size. Yeah, I have to get me a new blazer, but I've got me new suit pants and all. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys a picture, eh? God, I remember when I was younger, I really did not like my mum buying me clothes because she saw my undies and everything like that, and I used to be like, back when I was little. And now it's like, nah, yeah, I get to buy my own clothes. Okay, so here is my suit pants and suit top, but as you can see, my arms are tight in it. There is me in my suit. I need to change the shoes though. I need to get me some new dress shoes. But yeah. That is me in my suit. Which is incredibly tight. My mum still tries to do it. Huh? Beer belly? Oh. But yeah, it's definitely tight because like me just standing like that, you could see that it was tight around my arms. So I do need to get one size up. But the pants, they're nice. They're comfortable. And I got 2 pairs for $100. They had them on special, which was really good. They are, what do you call it? Suit chinos. They're dress chinos. I haven't drunk since... I haven't drunk for about a month. I do still occasionally have a drink. I don't drink to get drunk. I drink to socialize. Probably why I can drink so much. Like literally I can go through a good 40 bottles of alcohol, around anywhere from 5 to 12% alcohol, and with RTDs or ready to drinks. And I don't get drunk. I get tipsy, but not drunk. What? 25 cents beer? Let's go. Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so I better end off this stream anyway, so let's head over to Twitter. I think I gave you guys long enough to retweet the tweet that says retweet for a shout out. Okay, so we have 5 retweets. We have Fika Hasri, Waleed, Samuel HD, Joey Kerr and Colton Morley. Thank you guys so much for those retweets. And then we have in chat, we have Shelly Shell, Nox Mayhem, and yeah, Shelly Shell and Nox Mayhem. wow. Yeah. So your drinking age is 21. Fika. Here it's 18. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Before we go, would you guys like to see Panda? She is sunbathing at the moment. Oh yeah, yeah. Our drinking age is 18, or 16. You're allowed to drink when you are 16, but only with parental guidance. So if your parents are around, you're allowed to drink at 16 here. But you're only allowed to drink within your own home. You're not allowed to go to a nightclub. You're not allowed to go out to a party where there is no parental guidance. Parental supervision, I mean. But yeah, when you're 16, you can drink at home with your parents and with your family and things like that. When you're 18, you're allowed to drink wherever, pretty much. I had my first drink at 16, and it was wine, cask wine. I didn't mind it. Okay, yep, let's get Panda. Yeah, that would be cool. Actually have another friend who lives here. That would be really cool. All of you should move to New Zealand. We've got cheaper food. I mean, the other day I was telling Joey yesterday that we got 2 pounds of prime New Zealand gravy beef. 2.4 pounds, I mean, of prime gravy beef for $20. You can get, it's basically $10 for 0.6 kilos, which works out to 1.2 pounds. Lots of dum-dums. Okay, so here we are. Here's Pandy Poo. Hey, did you enjoy your sunbathe? Honestly, she loves the sun. The funny thing is, it's autumn and we are getting clearer skies than we did in summer. Like, honestly, our sky, there is not a cloud out there and it is completely blue. I will take a picture and put it on Instagram, so be sure to follow me on Instagram. Oh, look, she's saying hello. She's like, no, what are you doing, human? Stop holding me near the camera. It's alright, Daddy's got you. You're safe. You're safe. Daddy's got you. Yeah, she is so cuddly. Yes, Daddy loves you. Daddy does. And this one also, she will be 5 or 6, no, 5 this year. She'll be 5 this year on December 12th. And she is. I love her so much, honestly. I couldn't imagine my life without her. Like, when we saw the price, we were like a bit iffy about it. But the thing is there were a group of them at the pet store. Because people who breed dogs can sell them through pet stores here. And I saw all these little Jack Russell Foxy pups. And they were all in there. And I pet a few of them and I put my hands through the cage door. Through the cage. I put my hand through it and the others were kind of a bit odd on it. They were just looking at my hand, wondering what was up, and Panda was the one that just sprinted up, jumped up at her and started trying to lick my face through the cage and everything, and licking my hand and playing and everything. She was so playful, And then when her brothers and sisters were coming close, she'd run up to them and start pouncing on them and bowling them over like, no, this is my human. And instantly me and Shane fell in love with her. And we had to buy her. So I got her for my birthday, as well as Shane wanted a dog as well. So it was a win-win for both of us. And yeah, honestly, best decision we ever made. I love her so much. See? Oh, look at this. She is sunbathing. Whoop. Where the... There. If you can see her, she's kind of camouflaging in the light. It's a bit glary. But, yeah. Let's see. There we go. So, yeah. You can only just see her. She is camouflaging with the glare. But she is loving it. She is just like her mother. She can be boiling hot, panting hard out, and she will still do that. And yes, it was destiny. Like, she was meant to be with us. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope you have an amazing day or night. Stay awesome, stay unique, and remember, keep living happy. Laters, guys. Do 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 do.